If you are listening to this tonight with a quiet ache in your legs, that deep, familiar soreness that seems to settle in after the sun goes down, know that you are not alone, and know that there is nothing weak or failing about you for feeling this way. Because leg pain after 60 often arrives quietly, wrapped in fear, in the worry that mobility might slip away, in the sadness of remembering when walking felt effortless, when standing from a chair did not require planning, and when sleep was not interrupted by stiffness or throbbing. And that fear can be heavier than the pain itself, especially in the quiet hours when the body speaks more loudly than the world around you. But the body is not betraying you, it is communicating. And when we listen gently, it often responds just as gently. As we age, circulation naturally slows, joint cartilage thins, muscles recover more slowly, and the tiny nerves in the legs become more sensitive to inflammation, dehydration, and long hours of stillness. And none of this happens overnight or without reason. It is simply the rhythm of time, combined with years of service your legs have given you, carrying you through work, family, stress, joy, and countless unnoticed steps. And when blood flow becomes less efficient and connective tissues lose some of their natural lubrication, discomfort appears, especially at night when movement stops and the body turns inward. But here is the quiet truth many people are never told. Much of this nightly leg pain is not damage. It is dryness, inflammation, and circulation asking for support rather than repair. And one gentle nightly habit can begin answering that request. Each evening, about 30 minutes before bed, take one small spoon of high-quality extra virgin olive oil, not rushed, not mixed with anything complicated. Just one spoon, slowly swallowed, letting it coat the throat and settle into the body. Because olive oil contains natural anti-inflammatory compounds and healthy fats that support joint lubrication, nerve signaling, and blood vessel flexibility. And while it may sound almost too simple, simplicity is often what aging bodies respond to best, and you do not need to increase the amount or force the habit. Consistency matters far more than quantity. So choose the same time each night, after you have brushed your teeth or turned off the lights, making it a calm ritual rather than a task. Over time, this gentle habit helps reduce low-grade inflammation that contributes to aching calves, stiff knees, and restless legs. And it supports smoother blood flow so the legs feel warmer, looser, and less heavy when you lie down. And many people notice that the sharp edge of pain softens first, then the stiffness shortens in duration, then sleep becomes less interrupted, not suddenly, not dramatically, but steadily, like a dimmer switch being turned down rather than a light being snapped off. And alongside this, you may feel a subtle warmth spreading through your legs at night, a sense that the joints are better cushioned, that standing in the morning requires one less pause, that walking across the room feels a little more natural. And those small changes matter deeply because they restore confidence, and confidence restores movement, and movement restores circulation, creating a gentle cycle of healing rather than decline. As nights pass, you may notice that your legs feel more like partners again instead of obstacles, that the fear around bedtime eases, that you stop bracing for pain and start expecting rest. And this shift in expectation is powerful, because the nervous system relaxes when it feels safe, and relaxed nerves send fewer pain signals, allowing muscles to release and joints to settle. And even if some discomfort remains, it feels more manageable, more like a whisper than a warning. And that difference can change how you move through your days. Remember, this habit does not replace medical care or ignore serious symptoms, but it honors the body's natural ability to respond to nourishment, patience, and rhythm. And it works best when paired with kindness toward yourself, with slow evening movements, with gentle stretches done without forcing, with enough water throughout the day so tissues stay supple, and with the understanding that healing after 60 is not about reversing time. It is about supporting what is still very much alive and capable within you. If tonight you choose to try this one spoon habit, let it be an act of care rather than hope alone, a quiet promise to your body that you are listening now, that you are willing to support it instead of fighting it. And as days turn into weeks, allow yourself to notice the small victories, the easier step, the calmer night, the steadier balance, because those are not small at all. They are signs that your body remembers how to heal when given the chance. And as you close your eyes each night, legs resting, breath slowing, pain softening, You may feel gratitude rise not just for relief, but for endurance, for the years your legs have carried you, and for the many steps still ahead, taken at your own pace, supported by simple care, quiet consistency, and the gentle wisdom of listening to what your body has been asking for all along.